Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to another lesson where we are going to show you how you can add different types of question to your course presentation. In this lesson, we are still going to concentrate our focus. Hello everyone. Welcome to another lesson where we will teach you how you can add different question type to your course presentation. So I'm gonna use my demo for NMCN training course to add my course presentation or to add question type to my course presentation. So let me get to my demo for NMCN. Okay, demo training. Okay. So I'm going to add different types of question to a course presentation. In this, of course, up to you. You can add different question type to an existing course presentation, or you can create a new course presentation and add a question type. So for me, I'm gonna add a new course presentation in Unit 5. So I'm gonna click on this. I will click on add activity or resources. Of course, remember it's H5P interactive content, so I will choose H5P interactive content. Then I will click on add. Once you click on add, you are going to choose the content type. I'm going to use course presentation, so I can see course presentation here. You just click on it. You click on detail, then you click on use. Okay, this is my course presentation. So now if you want to add some background information, let's say I want to add a title, you can add something as a text. So let me add let me say welcome to another lesson. Let's say on adding question types. So I can highlight, I want to centralize. I can click on center, increase the font size if you wish to. For me, I want to make it 150. Welcome to another lesson on adding a question type. Okay, another lesson. Then I will click on done. Welcome to another lesson on adding question types. So this is my. So I'm going to now add question type. Remember, if you want to add a new slide to your existing presentation, you have to click on add a new slide or add new slide button. You click on add a new slide. So I'm going to start adding my question type now. So this is a text, this is a link, picture, video, audio, and so on. So if you look at the immediately after the audio icon, you have a next icon is fill in the blank. So this icon or this button enable you to add fill in the blank question to your course presentation. So I'm going to choose that. Of course, remember this is H5P interactive content. So and the type I'm using is course presentation. So and the aim of this training is to guide you or teach you how you can add different question type to your course presentation. So I'm going to start with fill in the blank. So you click on that. So under fill in the blank, fill in the missing word. Okay, look at the instruction. If you want to send the instruction, you can change the instruction. Otherwise, you can leave it the way it is. For me, I want to leave the default because my expectation is the user or my student to fill in the missing words. So this is what we mean by fill in the blank. So if you want to change the instruction, of course, remember, instruction is what your student will see at the beginning of your question type. So if you scroll down, important instruction. So now I am going to make a statement. This instruction is a guide to you on how to put in your questions or question. If you are adding fill in the blank type, you can put the statement. This is the statement box. So once you put in the statement, all the missing word you put it with asterisk. For instance, I want to put the capital city of Nigeria is called. So what is the capital city of Nigeria? So look at as part of the important instruction, blank are added with an asterisk in front and behind the correct words or the phrase. So now what is my correct word? The capital city of Nigeria is called what? I know it's called Abuja. Abuja. So I'm going to put a star. That is the asterisk. Then I will put Abuja. Remember, in front and behind the correct word. So I'm going to put in front and behind. I am putting the asterisk, therefore I will still put asterisk behind and in front of my Abuja. This is the first asterisk behind and the second asterisk after the Abuja. Okay, then I can say while the capital or city of America is called. So what is the second answer? I have to still put it in asterisk behind and after. USA, United States of America, is the capital city of US. So now this is my statement. So this is how you can add as many statements as you want. You can add another question type if you wish to, otherwise you can scroll down and click on done. So let's click on done and see how it is. So now if you want to expand, I click on done. We click on done. Then if you wish to expand, then you have to expand. Okay, so now if you wish, you can save and check, see how it is. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down, save and display. Remember, you have to put in the title. Let's see how to add question types to a course presentation. How to add question type to a course presentation. You scroll down and save. So now we have added one question. Let's see how it works. Okay, look at welcome to another lesson on adding a question. Okay, so now I'm gonna put in the capital city of it's called Lagos. This is called USA. Then I can check. Okay, my score is 1/2. I can show solution. I can decide to show solution, or I can retry. So let me try. Abuja is called the USA. So I will click on checked. So my score is 2/2, which is correct. So having done with this, let me go ahead and add another question type to my course presentation. So I need to scroll down. Remember, I need to go to H5P administration. Then I will click on edit setting. By clicking on edit setting, it will take me back to my course presentation, of course, where I will now proceed. This is my second slide, page 2 of 2. Then I will add a new slide. It's of course up to you. You can add as many questions as you want in one slide. Otherwise, you can add different questions on different slide. So I'm gonna use a different slide now. So having done with fill in the blank, the next one is multiple choice question. You click on multiple choice question, and this is where we are. The paste box is called a question box. So in the question box, I'm going to put in the question. Okay, so now let's say okay, let's say the full name of COVID-19 is known as, the full name of COVID-19 is known as 1. So look at this, the paste, you have alternatives now. The paste block is the question block. So immediately after you put in the question block, the next thing that you look at or that you need to decide are the alternatives. What are the alternatives that you are going to provide with respect to your question? My question is what the full name of COVID-19 is known as. Then you are going to provide option. That's why it called a single choice question. In the single choice question, at least out of many, one is the answer. That's why it calls a single choice. A single choice. The name of the complete name of COVID-19 is a single choice. So you will have a sentence of a statement where only one is the correct answer. So what we would this is what we call the alternatives. So in the guideline, if you see up there, you see alternative, paste alternative is the correct answer. So where will you put in the paste, whatever you put in the paste block, the paste alternative is the correct answer. So all other alternatives will be ignored by the computer. So I'm gonna you put the correct answer, known as our coronavirus, which was introduced to human in 2020. Introduced to human for the first time in year 2020. Okay, so now let me put a second alternative. Is known as okay, malaria, which is very dangerous to human. So let me add another alternative. You can add as many alternatives as you wish. For me, I want to have like 3 alternatives, 1, 2, 3, where you can choose one. Is known as let me call malaria is called chest pain. Okay, let me call it a heart attack, which is another dangerous disease. So I got 3 alternatives now. The first alternative is a coronavirus, which was introduced to human for the first time in year 2020. The second one is a malaria, which is very dangerous to human. The last one is a heart attack. Heart attack, okay, which is another dangerous disease. So I got 3 alternatives now. So let me scroll down and save my options. You can explore all the available options, like adding the new, you can look at the range and so on. So I'm done. You can click on done. So let me expand my question block. So I'm going to scroll down and test. So I'm testing. So let me straight go to my slide 3 and see. So I'm choosing the last one, heart attack. Can you see which is the wrong answer? Retry coronavirus. Good. So having done with this, let's go ahead and add another question type.